Hansen and Murphy both, man. It's contagious. Secure area, folks. So now.
Magnifique, because we have a meeting with Colonel Hansen. Now.
Moment, please.
Good, you made it. We haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
The colonel is here already.
He is. Waiting for you.
Fantastic.
This way.
Murphy. It seems familiar. No, I believe we have met.
I'm certain we haven't.
Oh, oui. You love to frequent the bordellos of Paris, no?
What?
I'm only fucking with you, Murphy. It's a pleasure.
Here we are. Our stop.
You should expect to have eyes on you all day today. Kurt got a tip. The FIA plans to pull some gonk move.
Huh. Is that so?
The situation's under control, though. He ordered everyone checked out. No exceptions. Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support, too. Need you to leave your weapons here.
Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand?
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Tell me, what do you do here? Your operation, precisely.
Arms trading, mostly. Need to start a war? End one? Planning a coup, maybe. We don't ask these questions.
And this role is from Night City?
Some. But our reach stretches around the globe. Japan, Australia, the Balkans, Lagos. You name it.
Now.
All right, I'm in position. Preparing our evac route now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And Emmerich, they should go without saying, but stay in character. Good luck.
Let's keep
my
moving.
brother. He talks little.
Huh. Noticed and noted.
Sometimes I find this creepy. But not you, I hope?
Hey, just met the guy.
My. A diplomat.
A pleasure to see you both. Songbird needs a moment to disarm the device. Which gives us a chance to chat.
We are not in a hurry.
I'm sure. I hear you're not the type to do anything hastily.
How amusing. What else you must think of me, I wonder? What you must believe? The cliché of a netrunner ascetic? A techno-modified monk who treats his body as a temple?
What can I say? Guilty as charged.
You think I trained the Kung Fu? That I know the secret of the vibrating fist? Be careful, Colonel. Perhaps I do.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
We had losses, but came out on top in the end.
And this brainless prick joined. He lost everything.
I remember the prick. He had it coming. The Black Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
Your operation in the stadium is most impressive. Perhaps even more than the ball at the Sapphire.
One can't work without the other. To make billions from the arms trade, you have to first line the pockets of the powerful with millions. The stadium is an integral part of my work in Night City. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City, hasn't it? Not since Sinosure.
Quite right, but we almost flew here some time ago. Emmerich had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars. He collects them. I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
Interesting. And what rare gem brought you halfway around the world?
I was shopping for a Quadra Turbo R, a model from '55.
Ah, a connoisseur of the classics. You know, I checked whether anyone here knew you. They did mention a car, just not a Quadra.
Then your man misled you. Perhaps by accident, perhaps not.
Huh. Not the kind to make reckless mistakes, that one. Please, I have vodka. Help yourselves. I'm sure you never put pleasure before business, but I insist. A symbolic drink.
I could not say it better myself. Symbolic, yes.
Not very American, I know, but it's a custom my friends in Siberia taught me to love.
Your old friends in the new states. There is bad blood, no?
Mm-hmm. Federal agents sniff around you still.
It's complicated. When they don't want their John Hancocks on something, they wire me a transfer and I set to work. And later that night, I'll watch them condemn my terrorist act on the evening news. So they sniff around, sure. But they prefer to call direct. And that's not likely to change in this admin, nor the next. Ah, right. I'd almost forgotten. My friends in Los Santos send their regards. C-Block.
Your friends are mistaken, I think.
Are you sure? You spent 2 years in that prison, under a false name.
That's right. In the VIP wing. But the cockroaches in C-Block don't know who is there.
Then forgive me. I must be mistaken.
Colonel, may I see your knife?
By all means. It's a traditional Yakut hunting knife.
You see, I spent some time in the Philippines. I've had a keen eye for fine blades since. Fascinating. Such a rare thing.
By the way, Emmerich, I asked around a bit doing my due diligence. They tell me you worked at Petrochem 3 years ago. Corporations rarely let your caliber talent slip through their fingers. How did you wriggle out of the contract?
All change in the corporate world is affected with money. I could afford it.
A convenient answer. Generic, uninspired, and almost definitely untrue. Given when this was, I'm amazed you claim to have any memory of it at all.
I thought our collaboration was built on trust. I was sorely mistaken.
Right. Untrust. Did you really expect I'd be fooled so easily? A regrettable miscalculation.
We are not in a hurry.
I'm sure. I hear you're not the type to do anything hastily.
How amusing. What else you must think of me, I wonder? What you must believe? The cliché of a netrunner ascetic? A techno-modified monk who treats his body as a temple?
What can I say? Guilty as charged.
You think I train the kung fu? But I know the secret of the vibrating fist. Be careful, Colonel. Perhaps I do.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
We had losses, but came out on top in the end.
And this brainless prick joined. He lost everything.
I remember the prick. He had it coming. The Black Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
Your operation in the stadium is most impressive. Perhaps even more than the ball at the Sapphire.
One can't work without the other. To make billions from the arms trade, you have to first line the pockets of the powerful with millions. The stadium is an integral part of my work in Night City. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City, hasn't it? Not since Cynosure.
Quite right, but we almost flew here some time ago. Emmerich had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars. He collects them. I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
Interesting. And what rare gem brought you halfway around the world?
I had my eyes on a Rayfield Erondite. Second-hand, of course. The new ones are overpriced.
Interesting. Because the first I ever heard of you, why, it was about you being in the market for a used car, but certainly not a Rayfield.
We are not in a hurry.
I'm sure. I hear you're not the type to do anything hastily.
Then we have much in common, Colonel. I have heard the same about you.
Interesting. I usually hear the exact opposite about myself.
So many fear criminals for their weapons, muscles, chrome, but are blind to the mind underneath. A betrayed man, patient for his vengeance. He is dangerous.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
We had losses, but came out on top in the end.
And this brainless prick joined. He lost everything.
I remember the prick. He had it coming. The Black Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
Your operation in the stadium is most impressive. Perhaps even more than the ball at the Sapphire.
One can't work without the other. To make billions from the arms trade, you have to first line the pockets of the powerful with millions. The stadium is an integral part of my work in Night City. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City, hasn't it? Not since Sinosure.
Quite right, but we almost flew here some time ago. Emmerich had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars. He collects them. I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
Interesting. And what rare gem brought you halfway around the world?
Perhaps you know this man, Grayson? He wanted to sell me a classic Porsche, once owned by a famous American rocker boy.
Everyone knows Grayson, and this rock star. Yeah, I remember hearing about this sale.
Well, it fell apart. Grayson was a fool. He weaseled out in the final hour.
Please, I have vodka. Help yourselves. I'm sure you never put pleasure before business, but I insist. A symbolic drink.
I could not say it better myself. Symbolic, yes.
Not very American, I know, but it's a custom my friends in Siberia taught me to love.
You have many friends, it seems.
Oh, I've visited many places. Forged my fair share of stories, to be sure. Siberia was just one pit stop of many.
Oh, you are a well-traveled man.
It's easier to count the places I haven't been. I know where to find what no one else has, and who to call to get it.
There are two ways to build a strong professional network. One is travel, the other, a prison term.
Ah, right. I'd almost forgotten. My friends in Los Santos send their regards. C-Block.
Your friends are mistaken, I think.
Are you sure? You spent 2 years in that prison, under a false name.
That's right. In the VIP wing. But the cockroaches in C-Block don't know who is there.
Then forgive me. I must be mistaken.
Colonel, may I see your knife?
By all means. It's a traditional Yakut hunting knife.
You see, I spent some time in the Philippines. I've had a keen eye for fine blades since. Fascinating. Such a rare thing.
By the way, Emmerich, I asked around a bit doing my due diligence. They tell me you worked at Petrochem 3 years ago. Corporations rarely let your caliber talent slip through their fingers. How did you wriggle out of the contract?
Colonel, this may be difficult to believe, but I do not remember. I store my memories in external databanks. My databanks from that time were stolen. Forgive me, I would like to answer, but I cannot.
Please, it's no problem. Ah! Somi.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
You remember the terms. One of you feeds in the access codes. The other stays with me.
Ooh, I volunteer to stay.
To work, then.
Follow me.
As agreed, you'll see the payments hit your account today.
While you were waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics. The mainframe is prepped and linked with our systems. She's ready to go. You know, he created this lab especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you. I have a plan in place for once we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
But how many would die?
They'll die so we can survive. Live. I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment. Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the room. Here she is, in all her glory. Oh, and don't worry about us. Got that sorted already. Check stadium blueprints, no which way to run. So, shall we?
I am ready. Linked. Connection quality.
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Then in we go.
Actuating the mainframe.
Hansen suspects something, just hasn't caught on yet.
Soon it won't matter.
So I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input. Pete, thank you. Really. Thank you for being here. Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
I'm with you, Somi.
Look toward Alex. Wait for Kurt to go down.
Can do. What then?
We run. Nearly have the Matrix. Breaching stadium defenses now. It's a lot. Had to reach past the black wall.
Wait, you mean to say, like, the whole stadium?
Cutting off the lab now. Carving a path out of here for us. Defense systems are nearly primed to turn on Kurt's forces. Let Alex know.
Okay.
Target down.
It's done. Stadium defenses. Hostile and online.
Hey, status. Everything all right?
Somi, you okay? What's wrong?
The Matrix, the stadium, the black wall. Just lost control for a sec. But, yeah, I'm okay now.
What the?
V, we need to bolt. Things get dicey. I can help. Hack stuff around you. Just can't push myself. The mainframe breach. It'll hit me hard.
Any chance you can spin the chopper's rotor?
We got a troublemaker.
Shred the cunt! Surround them! Get inside of this Positions! Hold! God damn it!
Up the stairs and left. Find your gear there. Okay, opening the gate. B, careful. It's murky. We need to get to a higher level. I can do something to distract him.
Start those cars. Lean down.
Attack! Alarm! Got a little something!
Closing in!
Out of the way! Grenade!
Ugh.
Around him!
I know!
Ugh. Ah. Ugh. Yeah.
Where are you?
We're under attack!
Using a shotgun! Shotgun! Eat shotgun! What's going on here? Casualties! Fucker, open fire! Someone shot me! Shotgun!
From the sides!
Come on! What they paid you for! Shotgun! Take position, people! All firearms on target! Feed him some lead!
Come on! Toward the left!
There's an elevator, but we're not using it. Keep going. To the corridor.
Door's locked.
I'll open it. Give me a sec. Done. Disable the door. We have a moment to catch our breath. Which... Yeah, give me a sec. Follow the maintenance shaft. Take the stairs down. Careful. People up ahead.
Half the equipment's fried. Other half's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. We're gonna be down, what, at least a couple of days? Ugh, fuck, dude. Try a week? Shit. Need to close down the stadium. Too risky without working systems. It's them! Please, don't hurt us! We won't say a word! Promise!
Wait. Hear that? Drones. Almost there. Plans as follows. We'll be exiting from the back of the stadium. I've arranged 2 cars. En route already. One's for you, the other's for me. Should make us harder to track. Feeling lightheaded. I'm budging.
Fuck! What's this?
Finally.
Okay. Jumping.
Think I see who that alarm's for. That huge blast? Gotta be them.
Fuck! Fucking ankle!
Hansen's dogs could swoop in
Come on,
any
Sonny.
sec.
Final stretch.
Toward the gate. Carl'll be there. Thank you, V.
Gonna mean trouble for us.
There they are. All right.
That car? Bet you my lucky Annie it's here for them. That's a dumbass bet. That mean you'll take it?
Hope you got a plan for what comes next.
We need to split up. Try to throw off the agency's pursuit strategy. Meanwhile, I'll confirm my path out of Night City is clear. Once I do, I'll be in touch.
Where are we gonna meet? And when?
I'll send you the coordinates. Just wait for my sig. And don't get caught.
Hey, likewise.
And V? Thanks.
maldita sea. ¿Quieres pelear?
La carcelera de mi mujer me pidió que gorroneara un filtro de aire. Como si tuviera eddies de sobra tirados por ahí.
I haven't felt this free in I don't know how long.
Say, you ever rub shoulders with FIA folks? Just so happens yours truly got a covert mission from them. Got it done.
Not all that covert if you're spilling it all to me. For real, though?
You hear about Space Force One, how it crashed in Dogtown?
Was on every screen. How could I not hear? Why do you ask?
Media didn't dish the full scoop. Chumu saved the president's life. Yours truly.
Rosalind Myers. You rescued President Myers after that crash? First, a Night City mayor in the running, now the NUSA president. Could say you're dipping your hand into politics.
Took a trip to Dogtown. Technically, could say I went abroad.
Mm-hmm. Tracked a murderer once who holed up there.
Really? You find him?
Nah. Locals beat me to him. Guy pissed off some of Hansen's goons, who promptly zeroed him. Me? Asked too many questions, barely got out alive. I'll fill in the blanks for you sometime.
Turns out FIA might be able to treat my... affliction. Got a real shot at survival, River.
They put that in writing? A contract. Signed and sealed. All promises initialed.
You thinking they took advantage of a desperate soul? That as soon as it's over, it'll be, whoops, sorry, can't help you?
I didn't say that. Sure as hell hope not. Just don't get fucked. That's all I'm saying. And if you need help, you know where to find me.
Tell you more over a cold one sometime.
Oh, you'd better.
V. In our fair district, are you?
Hey, yeah.
We should talk. Face to face.
Nova, heavy hearts, here I come.
And don't drag your feet. You won't be disappointed.
My, aren't we confident today?
It's one of pre-witness list! Get him!
Neutralize the target! Target hit!
Dogtown without the Colonel. Can't hardly imagine it.
Oh, please, brother. He a common thug. Not even that. Not no more. Worm food's worm
Tone
food.
it down, Chumba. Wanna...
Ah, at last. I lacked the time to brew tea. My apologies.
It's cool. Not here for tea. What's so urgent?
No ordinary job, to be sure. Dogtown's future hangs in the balance. Kurt Hansen, a man of many hats. A criminal, dog of war. To mine eye, an entrepreneur. And business suffocates in a vacuum. Vultures circle the Colonel's corpse already. The enterprise he built must choose a new leader. We will make certain they choose correctly. The Shard, please insert it.
Let me guess. Got a successor all lined up, don't you?
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, one of Hansen's most loyal, commands respect, is capable of rallying a strong base. The logical choice, this gentleman soldier. Alas, he has competition, a man named Yago. He's starting from a lower rung but has high aspirations. He's already begun seeking outside support from the Voodoo Boys. You will meet with Yago, you will convince him to back down.
Yago not up to snuff? Why?
He's an accountant, no soldier. Kept Hansen's books for him. V, you don't win hearts by counting numbers.
Okay, I'll handle that.
No, you won't. But Aguilar will.
You lost me.
Hansen remained on top because he had the contacts to stay afloat. Most important among them was a Cuban cartel. Enter Aguilar, a merc assassin from Havana, a living legend. Every time someone in Havana lights a cigar, Aguilar extinguishes a life somewhere around the globe. I'm lucky to have his behavioral imprint on hand. You're lucky to have experience with the tech already.
Need me to assume Aguilar's identity?
Have a chat with Yago. Talk him out of any silly ideas he might have. Child's play.
Merc assassin, huh? Color me curious. Anything else I ought to know?
Real name, unknown. Body count, unknown. Conservative estimates put it in the dozens. Per continent. Rumors, perhaps. But rumors often make for crowning arguments in negotiation.
What's Bennett's story?
Ex-Marine. Took part in Operation Midnight.